Hey, how's it going? This is your daily sweet talk for February 28th, 2023. What did I want? So I don't drink. Well, I guess, straight edge teetotaler, whatever you want to call it. Uh, so I've never had any cocktails, but it's it's interesting. It's always something interesting with me, isn't it? Eh, the way people mix alcohol with like all these different things to make it palatable. Because I think that's the thing. You can like just drink a beer or wine or whatever, but for people who don't like that, or for people who want to have something tasty, something that doesn't taste like garbage. Okay, there's two major reasons I don't drink alcohol. The first one being that it's nasty. Yuck, gross. I don't want that. The second being I don't want something that's like um, makes makes me feel like I'm inebriated. I don't know. I don't want that. That's the whole point, but I don't want it. But some people do want that. Most people, I guess. And so, and maybe they still think it's nasty because it's a lot of people who don't drink just think it's nasty, but they do want to still be inebriated, so they drink these concoctions to make it palatable. And people put so much weird shit in cocktails. I saw a joke one someone made, or I don't know if it was a joke, but it ended up gross. Was they had a cocktail they made called Sunscreen? This is what got me thinking about it, which was like this coconut rum or something, whipped cream and yogurt, and that's nasty. It's a nasty idea. I'm sure even people who make cocktails would think it's a nasty idea, but it's not too far off from actual cocktails someone would make. If you look at I don't know one of those dumbass tipsy bartender videos where they just put a whole bunch of shit into like a barrel or whatever, they put candy and stuff in there, and that's the over the top version. But like people put candy and stuff in cocktails and just like it's like they're making a potion basically. I'm talking about this like I know what I'm talking about, even though I already said I don't drink. But I mean, right? And it just reminds me of like when I would be a very young kid and I would just do that basically without the alcohol. Um, or here's a more relatable. Well, let me finish what I'm saying there. Yogurt. Here's one that would kids probably do all the time: orange juice and milk. Cause it's like those are the two things. Let me combine it. Oh, it tastes bad. Let me put sugar in there. That's what making a cocktail is like, basically. Seems like, but it's like they just mess around with it enough until it tastes good, until it actually tastes like something people would want to drink, and that's why there's all this weird crap in there. Being a mixologist, I think that's what they call it, is just being 3 years old and also drunk. um, Also, the example I was gonna give that's more relatable, when you would go to the soda dispenser, and you would just like take one of everything in the cup. There's that one Vine where someone does that and then goes fuck you. But I used to do that. Not even when I was like 3, when I was up to when I was probably like 11 or 12 or older, because I was like, root beer good, orange soda good, Coke good, lemonade good. It's all good. I'll put it together. I wouldn't stop to think maybe just orange soda and Sprite would be a good combo. Maybe not all of them. Even though, yeah, it didn't taste that good. It tasted fine. It didn't taste bad because they're all good. They don't all complement each other though, so that it's not great. That's the thing. You just gotta get complementing flavors. But whipped cream, yogurt, and coconut rum, those are complementing flavors, and so that's the logic of a lot of cocktails. That like the consistency of that one's probably pretty nasty. That's my thoughts on cocktails. They're kind of just you're a 3-year-old but drunk, and that's what you come up with.